Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Greg K6EGG live stream. Give me just a few minutes and I'll be on the air.
You want to make a comment?
Hello. Sorry. I was trying to get all this stuff ready before I was going, and man, I got jittery. I got drop frames already. That is not good. That's not a good sign for a live stream. It's seeing this jittery stuff. Hopefully you can get it fixed here. It will level itself out. Hope all is well. I almost said Sunday. No, wait, it is Sunday. Happy Sunday. I'm wearing my my fake award shirt today. I was working on a little project downstairs, which I don't feel like saying quite yet. A video. I don't do those very often, by the way. So a little, that was bright. Is this better? Is that too dark? That's probably better. No, that was too much. Sorry. Wait, what happened there, Denny? 2 meter news. Fred told me of. Oh, my thing is not working. There we go. Does that work? Okay, there we go. Ah, it's too dark. Shane, what's going on? Anything in the news? A ham who has linked his Echo node to 146.550. That's weird. Isn't it like a 2-meter simplex frequency? Joe, did you notice something, by the way? You notice anything different with your thingamajig? Is it around us? Can I hit it? I'm going to have to try it. I got my radio going here. I just made a contact on 20 meters.
Northern Arizona. Follow that, Martin. Have a good rest of your holiday, full break.
Would love to make some contacts on 20 meters before it dies completely. If somebody wants to do it, let's get at it. Joe, Stalker.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf is the frequency in use.
Hey, Danny, can you do 10 meters? We'll do 10 meters here in a little bit. I want to try some stuff. I got to make a contact with Dana there on 12 and 10 again. I need to get my my fake awards.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf is the frequency in use.
I can't get the lighting right in here tonight. My eyes are all jacked up. F it. I'll just leave it there.
All right, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf, calling CQ 20 meters from the city of Chino, California, 40 miles east of downtown Los Angeles. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf, calling CQ 20 meters.
Here's Whiskey 7, Tango, Alpha, Echo, W7TAE. Over.
Daryl, thank you for going nice and slow in those call letters. You say it the most perfect of any people that I've talked to. I appreciate the contact there from Washington. You're 5-9 down the coast here into Southern California tonight.
Yeah, QSL. Well, you're also 5 and 9 here in, as you said, Western Washington State, the little tiny town of Oso, population 250. Over.
Copy that. I remember we chatted not that long ago, and I remember drooling over your antenna system.
Well, hopefully that made it work better.
It definitely made it work gooder. It's definitely working gooder down the coast, I can tell you that much.
Yeah, QSL. So what's up tonight? Looking for some DX, are we?
I'm just looking for contacts in general. I'm going to be busy the next couple of weeks, so I'm not going to be able to play too much radio, at least in my home QTH. So I figure today and tomorrow I'm going to play as much radio as I can.
I think that's a great plan. I think that's an excellent plan there. Well, we have pretty miserable weather here, rainy and
Discord's mainly for
we're in that part of the season where it's
for like when I'm not streaming. This is
over.
Only when I'm streaming.
Copy that. We don't have rain in sight here the next couple of weeks, as far as I know. And today, driving into work at 6:30, I forget what time it was. It was early. The sun was rising. I couldn't see more than 25 feet in front of my car. So the fog was so bad, I had to get off the highway and just take the side streets because I didn't feel safe here on locally one of the highways called 57 through what they call Tonner Canyon. People were going 100 miles an hour through there, and probably about a half hour after I passed that area, there was a pretty major accident through there. So good call on my part, but no rain in sight for us down here in Southern California.
Yeah, QSL. Well, I'll be down there myself in the Palm Springs area about the middle of the month, middle of January there. Probably just operate some portable stuff down there. W7TAE.
Well, copy that. Yeah, that's about Palm Springs is a little more than an hour away, maybe an hour and 15 minutes away, not too far away. It seems further away, even though it's not. I could probably make it out to Palm Springs probably a little quicker than I can Los Angeles. That's only 40 miles west of me there. So, all right, man, I appreciate the contact. I'm going to see if I can make a couple more. It seems like 20 is a little bit open tonight.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, I can see stuff on the scope. That's I got to your CQ a bit late, but I saw you pushing up some numbers there.
Excellent. Well, I appreciate it. And you have a good night. And thanks for the contact again, Daryl, up there in Washington, 7-3.
7-3. Take care.
You too. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters from the city of Chino, California.
Kilo 5 Alpha Bravo November.
Hey, Travis, you're 5-9 in the Southern California tonight. Good signal. Glad we have an open path. I know the other night we did not.
QSL, yeah, we did not have a good path at all the other night.
Well, see, I'm actually even on a little bit later than I was the other night. So good call, or good to see the band open. I saw FT8 was going crazy. That other ham radio mode, digital mode there that I like to work. So good to hear you out here, Travis. Once again, 5-9 into the People's Republic of Southern California.
QSL, well, you're 5-9 here in northern Arkansas.
I do not have them linked together, no.
It was a little bit weak here, but now you've come up to 5-9.
Well, excellent, man. So I hope I'm transmitting to some other parts of the United States, and hoping to make some more contacts there, Travis. So I appreciate the contact. Got you in the logbook for my fake awards tonight here on for QRZ, because I know you log. You're good at that. So I'll be calling CQ in your final.
QSL, well, 73, Greg.
7-3.
Joe, you don't notice anything different?
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters from the city of Chino, California, 40 miles east of downtown Los Angeles. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters.
Well, at least I got some contacts.
Break, Greg, W7TAE.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I may be down your way visiting the airport there in Chino. A friend of mine's got an old warbird under restoration there.
Nope.
So
look again. What's different?
I'll give you a call if I get down that way.
Copy that. Drop me an email. Yeah, I'm about 2 miles north of the Chino airport there. I'm pretty busy in the next couple weeks, but who knows? I might have a few minutes. So at least maybe I can meet up with you on 2 meters or something like that if I'm mobile or something.
QSL. Probably be February.
Copy that. Travis, stand by.
Arkansas.
Travis, you doubled. Say again.
Oh, I said, hey, Greg, I wanted to say the Whiskey 7 Tango Alpha Echo that he's doing good here in Arkansas. If he's not in the live stream chat, K5ABN.
Daryl, I don't know if you can hear Travis there in Arkansas. Can you hear him?
Oh gosh, yes, yeah, he's like 5'8".
QSL, well, I just want
to get you your
know
license.
You're doing good and sounding good in Arkansas. I'll let
you're a mod now, dude.
Now.
You bet. So will I. Best 73s to both of you.
Well, I'm not on. It's not during the day.
All right, am I clear now?
It's not during the day, too.
All right, this is Greg, K6EGG, Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf, calling CQ 20 meters from Chino, California.
November 7 Hotel Quebec.
November 7 Hotel Quebec, is that correct?
Yeah, QSL. The name here is Dan, Delta Alpha. Delta Alpha November. I'm in Georgetown, Texas. Back to you.
Copy that, Dan in Georgetown, Texas. Did you miss something there? Either your audio cut out or something. Yeah, you're 5'9" down here in Southern California tonight.
Oh yeah, thank you very much. Now my foot slipped off the foot switch. That's what happened.
Happens all the time because I wear socks generally in my house, and in fact I did that a few minutes ago when I was talking to Travis. It was like on the edge, and I just ended my my thought there a little earlier than I wanted to. But yeah, 5'9" into Southern California tonight.
QSL, you also 5'9". I got a great signal here in Georgetown, Texas. We're just about 30 miles north of the city of Austin, and with a 7 call Originally got my call in the Seattle area, so was West Coast there for a while. I'm curious what rig you're running. It sounds really good.
Thank you. I am running a Icom 7610. I have some LMR 600. I know it's overkill, about 75 feet of it, to a infed half wave that's in an inverted V formation right now, about 33 feet in the air. At least the center part of it is. And I'm running some outboarded processing, a mic pre with a Electro Voice RE27ND into a solid state logic mixer that's feeding the ACC input of the back of the 7610.
Well, it sounds really good. I'm curious what power level you're running. I'm running close to probably 800 watts or so into an NFET half wave. Though I'm not feeding it with LMR 600. Got about 100 feet of LMR 400 that I have my NFET half wave, and it is in an inverted L orientation. I'm going to have to get the call. I'm sorry that was it K6EGG November 7 Hotel Quebec.
The call is K6EGG, Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. I am running a full power at 100 watts stock. I do not have an amplifier set up here at all. Just running totally clean stock, and I'm just trying to squeeze every tiny little bit out of this system I have here, because I'm not going to be able to run an amplifier or put up a big antenna array.
Yeah, QSL. No, yeah, it sounds really good. I'm curious here. I might, so
you guys help me out and answer them in the chat there. I'd love to see the answers in there.
And you are a clear 5x9 here, so the amount of power I'm putting out is probably not adding a lot to the queue, so I could probably back off a bit.
No, you're sounding good, man. I'd rather hear you as clear as I can, because I'm a broadcast engineer, or an audio engineer, I should say, for broadcast. And I like to hear things as clear as they possibly can be. So as much as you can push to make yourself sound the best and the loudest, I think is the way to do it. But yeah, you're sounding good here into Southern California. And the last couple nights, the bands here have not been too happy.
No, I haven't been on. We've had Christmas guests here, and so we finally got them out. And curious enough, they don't typically like to hang around the shack here and watch me operate.
Copy that. My 7-year-old daughter comes in every now and again and likes to watch me operate. She just got herself some FRS radios. She likes to also watch me do the live stream, which I'm doing right now. I don't know if you got a computer nearby, but I'm streaming on YouTube. You can actually see my setup, my microphone I'm talking into, and radio and mixer on the screen.
Oh, okay. So yeah, let me look for your channel here. I don't have quite the setup you do. My setup here is I'm running a Flex 6600 into a Power Genius XL. I've got a tuner attached, but I don't need it on 20 meters, so I'm not using that at the moment. And I'm using a Mark of the Uniform mixer, and I have a Sennheiser microphone. So that's the setup here.
Copy that, man. Sennheiser makes some good stuff. Those Germans can't do you wrong in the audio world, that's for sure. We use in the broadcast world, I'd say probably about 75% of our microphones are Sennheiser, just because of the durability and the sound quality that they end to end into our system they produce.
Yeah, so you're an audio engineer, so are you in a studio or a television station, radio station? What's the situation there?
I'm freelance. I kind of work for everybody. I don't do too much radio. I did way back when, a little tiny bit. Most of it's broadcast sports. Today I worked a Ducks game, Anaheim Ducks game in Anaheim, California, and it aired on an app and our local independent station, KCOP. And all of our stuff basically goes through a mobile production truck that travels coast to coast. So that's kind of what I do at this point in time.
Oh, very good. Yeah, very good. I'm actually watching your YouTube stream right now. So I see the nice spectrum scope. I've got a I have a nice an IC-9700 that I use for VHF, UHF here. So a very similar screen there, and so you got the video show. Oh, that's very cool. And now you got me up on the list. That's my wife, Pat.
Holy crap. There goes the band. Dan, we lost you. Dan, we lost you.
Dan, you dropped out on that last transmission. I don't know, since it's been 7:33, the band decided to get shut off. I don't know if you can still hear me, but I appreciate the QSO. Definitely put it in the logbook tonight.
Yeah, QSO, Greg. It was a pleasure speaking with you, and hope you have a happy New Year's. Love your setup. Looks great. Love the YouTube aspects of it too. Very nice.
Excellent. You came back up just good enough to say 7-3. I appreciate it. I'm going to see if I can make a couple more contacts out here before we totally lose the band. So I appreciate the contact, Dan, and stopping by the YouTube page and jump in the chat and say hello.
All right. Good night. Have a good one. K6EGG and 7HQ will be good.
Copy that. 7-3. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf calling CQ 20 meters from the city of Chino, California, 40 miles east of downtown Los Angeles. It's something with echo at the end. Do you want to try again? I got you in there, kind of light there, Dave, but enough for the contact. Kind of waving in and out. I like Nate says, we might have to put another 25 cents in to keep the band alive for a little bit longer. Well, I think you said I was dropping out of there, but it sounds like you're dropping a little bit more here. So I guess the 25 cents didn't work. We might have to spend a whole silver dollar on it. But I appreciate the contact, Dave. Kilo Echo 6 Golf Alpha Echo 7-3 from Chino, California. 7-3. QRZ. Anybody else out there in 20 meters would love to make the contact. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf.
Uniform Foxtrot Tango.
Hey, Dana, you're 5'9" into Chino. We couldn't even make the contact last night on 20.
You're 5'9" also, M7 UFT, so that's pretty cool.
Excellent. We might have to try 15 meters in a few minutes here. See if that's maybe still alive.
I just wanted to see if it worked since it didn't work the other night. So I'll let you get some other contacts. But good to hear you, M7 UFT.
Copy that. 7-3, Dana. Thanks for playing along with me tonight on this one. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf calling CQ 20 meters from the city of Chino, California, 40 miles east of Los Angeles, California.
Victor Echo 7, India Tango.
Victor Echo 7 India Tango, you're 5'9" into Southern California tonight, down the coast.
Thank you, Greg. Yeah, good signal popped up, so we just happened to be in the area to say hello.
Excellent, man. Sounding good. Yeah, 20 meters the last couple nights has been dog doo-doo. So it's good to hear some folks out here even this late for being this late in December.
Yeah, the bands, other than the contests that were a couple of days ago, which kept the bands pretty busy, we're back to the normal, seemingly quiet, but amazing signals pop up when somebody decides to talk.
Yep, copy that, man. Hopefully it'll be good tomorrow afternoon when I do my POTA over at Chino Hill State Park. So, but I appreciate the contact. I'm going to see if I can squeeze a couple more out before we get the drop here.
Okay, super. Name here is Lawrence, and we're located in the Sun Vancouver off the West Coast. So, good luck with your contacts, and if you do want to jump up to 15 and try it, we could also make a contact there if you like.
Copy that. I'm going to probably wait a few more minutes, see if I can squeeze a couple more out here, and then maybe drop down or up there. Yeah, up there. It'd be up there, right? Yeah, that's higher frequency. But appreciate the contact. And 7-3, follow along if you can.
Okay. Enjoy your evening, and Happy New Year.
7-3. And I heard a K7 station in there? Man, I hear someone trying to is someone trying to call Kilo 6 Echo Golf. Try again, because you're right in my noise floor. The band's kind of slowly fading away.
The reason why I'm saying that, my scope is like dead now.
All right, I'm gonna try to hit up 15 meters and see what happens. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf QSY, the 15 meters. Oh, with some calling, try again.
Kilo Lima 5 India Sierra, where are you headed on 15 meter? I'll follow you.
Kilo India 5 station, go ahead.
Kilo Lima 5 India Sierra, QSL.
Kilo Lima 5 India Sierra, is that Ace, correct? Man, I got you really light, 5-1, kind of going in and out. We're starting to lose the band here in the lower 48. All right, well, I'm gonna go up to 15 meters and see if I can make a couple contacts. I think I was on 21.330, if I'm correct. Last I checked. So roll around the band there, see if we can make the contact up there. 7-3, and I'm gonna put you in the logbook tonight.
Man, they really went to junk.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf is the frequency in use. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf is the frequency in use.
I couldn't hear you. Hopefully Dana here. We can play along.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf calling CQ 15 meters from the city of Chino, California, 40 miles east of Los Angeles. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf calling CQ 15 meters.
Yeah, it was starting to fade right when you were talking there, unfortunately. You were coming in clear, like almost plus 20.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 15 meters from the city of Chino, California.
Dana, are you still in there? I'm going to try 17 for the hell of it.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. Is the frequency in use?
I don't hear you. You want to try? Can you do 17? I don't know if anybody can do 17 here. What the hell, right? And Dan, I hope you log me in there too.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. Is the frequency in use? This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 17 meters from Chino, California.
Hey, it's worth a try. We had some decent luck on 10 meters last night. That sucks. At least I'm breaking something, not wind.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 17 meters from the city of Chino, California, 40 miles east of downtown Los Angeles. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf called CQ 17 meters.
And somebody had to be there too.
All right, I'm going to try one more last time. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 17 meters. Anybody out there can hear my voice, call me back.
All right, I'm going to try 15 meters once again.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 15 meters from the city of Chino, California, 40 miles east of downtown Los Angeles.
Hey, by the way, it looks like 67 of you folks are watching tonight. Don't forget to hit that like button down there. Much will be appreciated, or that thumbs up. Let's see if we can get to 75 tonight, of all things. I can't hear you, Dana.
We'll try here again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Dana, N7 UFT. Do you have a copy on Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf? This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling the CQ 15 meters from the city of Chino, California. Anybody out there can hear my voice, call me back.
I'll smash that like button.
That was Sam in there, by the way. All right, Dana, let's try out 12 meters. All right, Dana, let's see what happens on 12 meters. Let's give it a shot.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. Is the frequency in use? Dana, do you hear me? N7 UFT K6EGG. I got you like a 5-1, a 5-1. And I barely got you there, but I think it's enough for a contact for me. I'm going to definitely put this one in the logbook, pal. It's weird. You were clear on this last night. So do you want to try 10? All right, I'm in QS Live. Follow me on YouTube. 7-3. Real quick, anybody else out there on 12? This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. Calling CQ 12 meters real quick. Going once. Going twice. QSY to 10 meters. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. Is the frequency in use? This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. Is the frequency in use? November 7 Uniform Tango. I'm spacing on the last letter. Hold on. I'm spacing on your call side. November 7 Uniform Foxtrot Tango. Do you have a copy on Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf?
I most certainly do. You are bodacious 59S10, S10, N7AT. How copy me?
59 into, almost said 40 miles east of downtown Los Angeles, which you're the same.
But I remember my call sign.
Hey, you forget mine sometimes, too. You did last night.
I know. I was flabbergasted with my tongue, but do you need this one for your log?
Do I what? I'm sorry.
Do you need this contact for your log, for your fake award?
Yes, all of them, if you can.
Okay, so once again, we have proven to the doubters that we can talk on 10 meters as close as we are.
Well, some new folks in here are saying it's ground wave and it's meant to be. But the other thing is people actually have to be listening. And I don't think a lot of people chatter on 10 meters at night. I don't know. Maybe we can start a trend or something. I don't know if Denny can hear us down the road in Fullerton.
That'd be cool. But here's the thing. It may be ground wave, but we have a hill between us, so there is no ground wave.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Was it John? I think it was John. He was over in San Dimas or Laverne. I got a big giant hill between me and him. So I don't know what happened there. I don't know how that got over that.
Well, if you calculate propagation and the way it went, you're probably using an incident wave.
Possibly, but I'll take it. And we got somebody on 10 meters we weren't expecting. So maybe that will happen again.
Yeah, so he said he was at San Dimas, but then he said he was a little closer to Pomona. But still, again, there's a big hill between us, so either he's bouncing over the top or doing knife edge. Who knows? That's what the cool part about ham radio is, right?
Yes, you're 100% right. And by the way, can you do 40 meters?
I cannot. My antenna is the Cushcraft R5. I was going to buy an R7 today, but the guy didn't have all the traps. But yeah, I'm going to put up I think I'm going to put up an end-fed so I can do 40 and 80 meters.
Do you have a lot of space in your yard?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Do you want to try out my InFed 8010? It's 123 feet.
I thought you were using that. Oh, wait. Which was the one you added wire to?
The Palomar antenna. I added some.
Okay, so which antenna are you using now then?
I'm using the, my antenna's InFed 4010, InFed half wave.
Okay, and you said you're kind of an inverted V?
Inverted V. In fact, I got to make a nice short video about that. I got 2 emails yesterday asking me from people watching last night. So I'm going to make a short tomorrow probably.
Okay. Did you see if Danny's on the frequency? Did you let him know to come here?
I think he's watching on YouTube, so maybe he'll hop in here. K6EGG. You got a copy out there?
I think I hear somebody. What's up, Rob W. with a 6 call from Florida?
No copy. Do you hear anybody?
No, sir, I sure don't. It looks like we have exclusive airways again.
Well, he said to wait, so he's going to try something. I know I can talk to him on 40. I've talked to him on 40 a couple times.
I'll be honest with you, I cannot believe that we talked on 40 more so than 10.
Oscar.
Oscar's in there. He's out not too far away. We might be able to talk to him, W6PNQ. Maybe he can jump on 10 meters. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. Anybody else here on frequency on 10 meters? 28436.
You're working late.
Denny doesn't hear us down there in Fullerton. That's unfortunate.
What other bands let's see, can you do 30?
I can do digital on 30. We can't do voice.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Duh. Okay, never mind.
I can't do 60 either.
Damn.
Oh, you don't have that? Your antenna won't, isn't it resonant on 60?
Well, I don't know. I've never tried voice on it.
Remember the special part about that band, right?
Yeah, we have to do channels, right? Because that's like a military thing we share. If I remember from my general test that Sam still needs to take.
That's right. Sam needs to take that test. Sam. Talk to us on HS.
Well, yeah, he can do this right here. This is the general or the tech part of the band. I'm not on the general part.
Oh, that's right. So why don't you try it there, Sam? Try and give us a call.
Hey, he's already talking to me in my ear. He's not too happy, but I don't know. I don't want to mess with 60 because I don't know what the channels are, and I'll probably screw that up, and I'll probably get a bunch of sad hams pissed off at me and tell me I'm doing something wrong on email.
You know, there's actually a 60-meter net, and it's pretty cool. It's very well attended. That's something you should expand your horizons to.
A net? We can do a fake net here right now.
No, that's for your FU station. We'll do that later.
The Kilo 6 Foxtrot uniform station?
Affirmative. That should go worldwide broadcast.
Dude, hey, were you the one that you lost your 7610? Did it get hit by lightning?
Oh, by the way, I forgot to tell you, a lot of people in New Zealand and Australia wondered what happened to you. You used to be very active on 30 Charlie and 1 Alpha. What, I can't remember now. But they're asking you for you the other day. They said, what happened? You made the bands live a long time ago.
Oh, let's see if one thing I can remember numbers. It's 299, XLX 299 or something like that.
Yeah, I just know a lot of people were trying to, contact you, and I said, I don't think he's monitoring unless he has a stream going. I don't think you're on 30 Charlie and 1 Alpha, are you?
Every once in a while. It's been quiet, especially this time of night. I might hop back on there.
Well, it's funny because the guy from New Zealand, he knows you well. I can't remember his call sign now. He's like, yeah, you made my system active and people were using it, and then you disappeared. Everybody went where you went.
I just sprayed water all over my cell phone, my 5-year-old cell phone, so I hope it works. Yeah, I could probably jump back on there again.
Well, remember, when you were doing that, you were getting just call after call after call, and then when you stopped, just like the East Coast Reflector and others, they just went dead.
Don't get me started with the East Coast Reflector.
We could talk about the wind system.
We could talk about the wind system all day long. I don't mind talking about the wind system.
Make a comment?
So I wasn't watching your stream.
What?
Why did you decide to spray water all over yourself?
My water leaked out of my nice little cup that I thought I had less water in, all over my phone and my keyboard. So my phone's still a little bit wet. I don't know if you guys can see on the screen.
Anybody on frequency? This is M7 UFT with Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
I was really hoping someone would be like, yeah, coming in super loud like John did last night.
Was he running regular power or was he running high power?
I didn't ask. I didn't ask at all.
What was very interesting is I was comparing your microphone with his microphone on my deviation meter, and he was pretty darn close to yours. You were so flat, he was clipping a little bit.
So mine was clipping a little bit?
No, John's was.
He was still sounding pretty good, no doubt.
Oh no, he sounded bodacious just like you, but if you look at my deviation meter, you're still spot on, and he was clipping. He was about 102.
Yeah, I just wish I can squeeze more bandwidth out of this radio. That's one thing I'm really disappointed with the Icom. Even the Yaesus, they can go a little bit wider than the Icoms. I would take, I don't know, just to go 3.6, I'd be happy with.
Roger that. Hey, I forgot to ask you, when you were experimenting the other day with 1040p, did that ever work out, or did you abandon that idea?
1040p? What's that?
1080p.
1080p. What are you referring to?
When you were doing your test, your 720p for your when you were doing it, you came online and you said you're trying to get more resolution bandwidth or whatever the term is. So you were trying to go 1080p, weren't you?
I was trying to go 1080p at 60 frames on my iPhone that I want to try to do with Starlink, hopefully maybe tomorrow from Chino Hill State Park.
And the purpose for that was why?
Just to squeeze as much bandwidth as I can out of that Starlink system.
What is the bandwidth, occupied bandwidth?
Well, it's the as much, I don't know, internet space. It's not this. Well, yeah, it would be bandwidth. I only have about 3-4 meg uploads, so I'm trying to get as much quality of video as I can out of it.
iPhone 12, I think.
Yeah, that's what I say. I remember you came online and did a couple of tests. I never saw what the outcome was, if you were successful or not.
It worked in my house, but it didn't. I didn't try it on Starlink. I might try it tomorrow. We'll see. I don't know how much time I have. I was trying to mess with another experiment I was doing with my ATOS, and it failed miserably. I need a grinder.
What kind of grinder? I got a couple of them.
I just need to shave a little bit off the end, just the tip of another antenna, just so I can jam it in the ATOS.
Okay.
There's a website for that.
So you want a handheld or you want a bench mount?
Like a bench, maybe. I need it for like 30 seconds. I'm almost there. It almost goes in there.
Okay. This is a dumb question, but how much? Well, do you have like a little workshop?
Is it for a little workshop? I don't understand.
No, how big of a space do you have? I have two different sizes.
Literally, if you can do it, just run it across one time. It'll just be enough to jam it in the ATOS.
And when you say jam it in, are you trying to get some burrs off the antenna?
No. So what I'm doing is I have the ATOS antenna. It has a whip on it, and I bought another whip, but the circumference of the whip is a little bit wider than the hole that I can fit it in. So let me just do this here. It does not fit in the hole because it's too big. It just stops. So I need to shave an inch off of the diameter before it goes in, so it will fit in there.
Okay, so you actually want to try and make the diameter smaller.
Of the whip, yes.
How much of a length do you think that you need to receive it into it?
Just a tip. I didn't mean to be that way. Just a tip. Just like probably about an inch. Maybe a tenth of it, and not a little bit less than an inch.
Okay. Yeah, I'll bring the stone grinder then, because that's tungsten steel, and when you try and shave it, do you know if it's solid or is it hollow?
Oh, it's solid.
Well, I'm game to let you hold it and do it because I don't want to mess it up, but I may have another one to try. Was it a 102-inch whip or something?
66 inches, I believe.
Okay, so it's the one you showed on Amazon a while back, right?
Yes, it's the one I showed on Amazon. So I'm trying that out. I'm kind of experimenting around with that.
Okay, I've never tried to shave down a steel antenna. But hey, what the heck? It's a free country. It's your antenna. You destroy it. I'm not worried about it.
Hey guys, don't forget to hit that like button. Let's try to get to 60 likes tonight if we can.
Yeah, it's just because that whip is not made for putting it inside that antenna. That's why I need to kind of shave it down. I almost got it now, but for some reason it's just out. It's just out of place. It just barely cannot fit, and I just need a little bit better of a grinder. I'm using my. I'm gonna try again tomorrow morning. I'm just using my electric drill with a little grinder bit on the end of it, and it's very time consuming to do it that way.
Okay, well, whenever you have some time tomorrow, let me know because I'm free, so I can pop over there.
I'm actually going to be in Chino Hills tomorrow.
Oh, you are? You want to come pick it up?
Maybe I can hand it off to you and you can just shave it down real quick. Like literally, it'll take you probably 30 seconds.
Okay. Well, what time do you think you might come by?
I don't know. I'm going to try to do a POTA in the afternoon, so I'll probably do it after.
Okay. Yeah, let me know.
I should have called you on the way home today because I don't know, but I think you were busy.
I was outside playing yard work.
Good for you.
Hey, if any of your listeners, if you don't mind me asking, I need a 30-foot telescoping pole mount because mine got destroyed in the wind, so I've been down on my 6 meters. So I don't know if anybody knows where I can get a telescoping 30-foot pole. I appreciate it. Unless you have one, Greg.
A 30-foot pole?
Yeah, it's 3 10-foot sections, telescoping like the old Radio Shack days.
A metal one?
Yes, sir.
Negative. No metal ones. Metal ones.
Okay. Well, I'm going to let you go play in the band and see if we can get more people going. I'm going to go ahead and log these contacts for you, and I'll be listening, but I appreciate the keys, though. Sorry we couldn't do the other band. That was funny. We could do it the other night, but not tonight.
Hey, can you try 2 meter sideband real quick, just for the hell of it?
Oh, yeah. Well, we knew that one worked great. But, yeah, remember we even did FM on this one, too.
Yes, we did. You want to go to 44-200?
On my way, M70FT, QSY.
QS wide, 144-200.
Sorry, I don't have a fancy screen on here.
Check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I know Denny can hit us on here.
Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
Oh yeah, you're pumping through right here. You're like, it's like you're sitting. Oops, sorry about that. Right in front of me.
Pulling into your garage. You're at S20 right here.
Oh yeah, you're S9 peeking in the red there. So sounding real good.
Unfortunately, this doesn't count for contact, does it?
No, sir.
When is the boson net again? I know it's held 2 times a week, right?
It just ended 6 minutes ago.
Have you been checking into that net lately?
I think the last time I checked in was probably September, I want to say.
Yeah, that's about me too. And I got to remember what my boson number is. I always have to go look it up.
Yeah, same here. Yeah. I was going to ask you something on here, and I can't remember. I hope everything sounds good. No distortion at all or anything like that.
No, I don't have the deviation meter on this one, but you're sounding loud and clear. And you're plus 20. Are you using full 100?
Yeah. Normally when I'm on 2 meters, I'm full 100.
Do me a favor. Go to 50.
Let me see if I can get to my radio part. I have it covered. This is 50 watts, 50 watts, 50.
Okay, so you went down 3 dB, so that's about right.
I'm going to go back up. I'm going to do it when I'm talking to you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I'd say about 3 dB. And every 3 dB is half power, so that makes sense.
Is somebody doing Morse code there?
You know, the best time he ever had was when you were getting a lot of people on his repeater.
I'm sorry, we doubled. Was someone doing CW on here? I'm sorry, what were you saying about whose repeater?
The gentleman in New Zealand, he said that the best time he ever had was when you had everybody utilizing his repeater when we were on 1 Alpha or 30 Charlie, I can't remember which.
I don't remember. And somebody, so Cam, do I have a radio anti-glare box? I just have a really cheap camera faced at this right, and I put a bunch of like square or a bunch of boxes ends.
I'm sorry, I just said that on the air.
And I apologize, I just said that on the air. Denny, is that you? You want to talk on the 2 meter?
You're not making a trip? No, the 9700 does not have video out.
Is Denny on frequency?
Hey, that's rude.
He's like the guy speaking a different language in front of you trying to tell you off. I just got my foot pedals messed up here. I'm back here.
What are we referring to there, Denny?
You want to try?
Put his antenna up higher.
Do you want to try 2 meters FM there, Dana?
Sure. I know we'll do it. Were you trying to talk to Danny? I didn't hear him if you were talking to him.
He's trying to talk to me in another language that I don't know how to speak. So I'm going to go to 146.520. See if we can catch anybody else.
Roger, roger. N70TQ is fine.
Denny said give him a minute. He's got to raise his antenna.
I can always go back. Do you know what? That's a video out. What? A Yaesu?
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf, monitoring 146.520.
N70FT plus 20 on my side here, Greg.
It's weird, you're a weaker signal down here. Actually, it's up here because we're on 144 earlier.
Don't know the answer, sir.
You're supposed to know everything.
I know what I know, but what I don't know, I don't know.
Anybody else here on the frequency? It's a Sunday night at 8:15. Might be.
This is Kilo Alpha 6 Echo Charlie Alpha. Just happened to hear you. Stay in the channel.
Kilo Alpha 6, what was it, the rest?
This is Craig, Kilo Oscar. 6, Echo Charlie Alpha.
Man, I am so bad at this. Kilo Oscar 6, what was the last part? I'm sorry, dude.
Kilo Oscar 6, Echo Charlie Alpha, Craig in the city of Colton.
Copy that out there in Colton. Yeah, we got a little bit of, it sounds a little bit broken up. I think we got a hill between us, if I'm correct.
Yeah, we get a little bit of QRM here. I don't know what's going on, but yeah, what was your call sign?
I'm sorry, I probably didn't identify. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. I'm in the city of Chino, about 2 miles north of the Chino Airport.
Roger that. Yeah, we're relatively close. So yeah, I'm right here in the inland, right next to Redlands. So yeah, pretty close.
I don't know if that's another folk in there, but yeah, I think we got some. What's that word when the signal hits the like a hill or something? Not intermod, but the other thing.
No, he's not on frequency.
Was that a Whiskey Tango 6 Tango?
It almost sounds like CB. The people keying over each other. Is there another station in there?
Were you talking to another station, sir?
This is Kilo Oscar 6 Echo Charlie Alpha. Yeah, another station, Whiskey Tango, I think it was 6, came in a little bit garbled. I couldn't really get it all. He came in as well. So yeah, we got like 3 or 4 guys here.
And haven't we chatted before? Your QRZ looks familiar.
I think, if I remember right, what you do YouTube videos or something like that. I think I was on your net one night, but or your stream live one night. But yeah, I was in 14650.
Yeah, yeah, that's me. And I'm actually doing it right now. And I'm also looking, you do some POTA. I was thinking about doing Lake Paris one of these days. I know somebody that lives out in Moreno Valley. He keeps on trying to talk me into it. Is that a decent place to go?
Yeah, I just did, my last one was, what was it, Lake Paris right there. And yeah, it wasn't too bad. I didn't go inside the actual park. I kind of just, you know, I was with that well within the bounds, but I just kind of parked. There's a, look it up on Google. I just parked right in there. You're still within the POTA bounds, you know, to be, but yeah, it's not too bad. Actually, I made like, I don't know, 29 or 30 contacts that day. It was just, I like to get in and get out, so I didn't stay around and, you know, for a lot of contacts, but yeah, definitely got activated.
Copy that. Yeah, I want to try that place out. My last POTA I did at Chino Hills State Park. I think I did exactly 100, and I was kind of worn out after that. So tomorrow I might go in and out when I go to Chino Hills State Park. I did something kind of weird a couple weeks ago. I did Lake Mead. I did the Arizona side, and I ran across the Hoover Dam there and did the Nevada side. That was kind of fun.
Roger that. Yeah, you know, on my next
Dana
one,
will.
you know, I do want to do Chino as well. That is on my bucket list, and then Ukaipa, which is, you know, right down here, down my way, is another one. So I want to just kind of do Ukaipa, then Chino, and kind of work my way up towards the beach areas, and then, you know, go up the coast.
I'm thinking about trying to do the coast maybe this summer. But Chino Hills isn't bad. If I want to recommend something, go as almost far away as you can go in the park. When you drive right into Sapphire Entrance in Chino Hills, there's a lot of hills, and you kind of screws up your takeoff angle. So you don't hear a lot of stuff, and you can't really get out very well. So a couple people had mentioned there's like these horse stables, and there's a restroom area. I go up there, and I've done very, very well. After going there, I think I've made over 300 or 400 contacts at that same location.
Damn, so close, Dave.
I was actually going to ask you about that if you did before, exactly where to go, because I know it looks like there's some picnic tables and some bathrooms. So I might have to Google, that spot and see where everybody seems to be going for that particular area.
Yeah, if you look towards, if you follow the road in on Google, it's probably about, you'll see the end of the road that ends into like the RV/camping area. And it's basically like probably about a half a mile before that, and it's a gravel road the last half mile or so. But great place. They do have picnic tables. If you go back to my YouTube channel and look at some live streams from Chino Hills State Park, I have on the thumbnail, whatever, I have it on there. It gives you a little bit more of you can kind of see what I'm doing there. But it's not too bad. No cell phone service in that area, unfortunately. I'm lucky enough I got Starlink, so I'm able to uplink out.
Roger that, yeah. Actually I've been using, I have my iPhone that uses the satellite, so I've just been using, I think it's called APS or POTA. It's where you text, you can send a text message to the satellite service on your Apple phone, and it, it spots you on the POTA, site.
I've heard of that. I haven't experimented around like that. That's pretty good, because I know a lot of folks that do POTA, and they go to realize, they don't have internet service there. So that's kind of the reason why I got a Starlink, just for that reason. But yeah, I heard about that, and I heard about that after I bought the little mini dish thing.
Roger that. Yeah, no, Starlink, I've definitely looked into that as well. Not just for POTA, but just for, in case, the stuff. But, yeah, that looks actually pretty promising. Starlink has gotten a lot of great reviews, and everybody who has it seems to really love it.
Yep, absolutely. All right, man, I'm going to get out of here. I don't like to tie up 5-2 too much, but good to hear you in here again. I believe it's Craig, if I'm correct. Kilo Oscar 6 Echo Charlie Alpha. I hope I got that one right this time. Out there in Colton. I'm going to be clear on your final and maybe going to DStar or something like that. I don't know.
All right, Greg. Yeah, nice talking to you as well. K6EGG is Kilo Oscar 6 Echo Charlie Alpha, Craig in Colton. Yeah, I scanned DStar. I'm usually on 30 Charlie, just kind of listening in and stuff like that. So if I hear you on there, I'll send a holler your way. Have a good night, man, and Happy New Year.
Copy that. I hear some other folks on here, so I don't know if they're driving or getting closer, but 7-3.
K6EGG and 70FT real quick.
Hold on, Dana. I hear somebody else in there. Go ahead. And whoever's calling Kilo 6 Echo Golf, I heard you one time, and then you dropped again. So try it again. I think I heard a Victor in there and an Alpha maybe, but man, it's too broken up, unfortunately. There we go. Kilo Mike 6 Alpha Victor Hotel. I think I talked to you on in Burbank driving through there one time. If that's correct, right? I remember that call sign. I can't remember your name, but I do remember the call, and unfortunately, I don't have enough to hold the what's it called, the conversation there. So I'm gonna have to say 73 to you there. You're kind of right in with my noise. I pick up your callers, and that's pretty much about it. I think you're the same person I'm thinking of, and I want to say I talked to you on the POTA system too.
Yes, you did talk to me on the POTA system. Yes, that's very accurate. Okay, we'll let you know it is about and we'll try again when Tropo feels it better.
Copy that, 7-3.
Go ahead, Dana. Sorry, I don't know if you could hear him.
I can hear folks back and forth, but I just thought of something. I'm using my satellite beam antenna tonight. I'm not on my GP15, so how do I sound now?
Very good, actually louder. And somebody was asking him about doing POTA with satellite.
Oh, I didn't hear that part, but yeah, I'm hearing a lot of people do that now.
Oh yeah, that's going to be all you, I think. You're the satellite master.
I got a Hawaii contact the other night, which is pretty impressive.
That's really good, man. I'm a little jealous on that fact there.
Well, you've got some pretty cool communist countries that I never have been able to talk to because I didn't have the power, but you did, so that's pretty cool.
Copy that. That was on HF though. That's different, a little bit better. But all right, man. I'm gonna get off of 5.2. I've been yik-yak, and I'm sure somebody wants to talk on here. I don't know. It's a Sunday night, but who knows?
I was hoping Fred would come on.
Or Denny. Or Ward, or any of those guys that used to be on here.
Well, I don't know. All right, sounds good, Greg. M7UT 73.
7-3 from the city of Chino, 2 miles north of the Chino Airport. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. Also live streaming on YouTube this very second, if anybody's listening on a scanner or anything.
See, we got folks on 5.2 here in the local area. How about that, huh? Sam, were you trying to say something? You're kind of breaking up there. I got to admit.
Yeah, the guy you were talking to is Dave from Temecula, California.
Yeah, I know. I know Dave. I've talked to him before.
Yeah, that's who you were talking to. That was down in the noise.
That's who. No, the guy I was talking to down in the noise was in Burbank, and I'm spacing on his name. I've talked to him before in repeaters. I couldn't hear Dave in Temecula, unfortunately. I don't think. I'm pretty sure that was not Dave I was talking to with the KM6.
That was him.
No, the KM6. He's not a KM6 station. The guy I talked to was KM6. I know he said he was trying to call, but he said I was too scratchy. I can't hit Temecula where I'm at. I've never made a contact out there. So Burbank is actually twice as far, and I can make a contact with somebody there, which is amazing. I can hit up into the valley too. Am I still live streaming, by the way? Am I still up?
Yeah.
Check out, really quiet. Oh, my back is killing me. Sorry. What else was I going to do? Something else. I forget. Yes, I'm live. Oh my goodness. By the way, I think I broke a record tonight for me. Personal record here for the live stream. We had over 80 watching at one point. That's what I was going to do, is 40 meters. You're right. Let me get on that going here. Uh-oh. So let's see what happens here. Thank you guys for reminding me. 40 meters. God, see, Dustin? Let's see if I can make the contact for some fake awards.
Do it.
$40 meter DStar.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. Is the frequency in use? This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. Is the frequency in the use?
You are loud.
Not as loud as you.
Wow. Yeah, you're like 20 over.
Really? That's amazing. For 40.
That's crazy.
Hey, I got my my 40 meter contact because I know you're going to log it.
Yeah, I'm going to log it right now because I needed one for today.
Even Colin saying 10 and 15 is mostly dead. He's in the daytime right now.
I think we got some solar activity.
Oh, that's not going to be good for POTA tomorrow, right? Well, I think I officially I'm gonna send my my QSLs out right now, and I think I officially made my 12 days of QRZ in the what's it called? In voice now.
Yeah, right on, man. Yeah, it's, I got mine. I think I still need a couple more days for phone. I think I got phone, but I need a couple more days for each band. But yeah, got you logged in there on the QRZ K6EGG from KF0IDT.
That's KF0IDT. That's the human SDR there, Terry.
Copy that. 7-3, and I appreciate the contact, dude. And thanks for the info on the, what's it called? The ATOS. Hopefully I'll get that going here in a couple days. I don't know if I'll be able to do it tomorrow.
Yeah, that'd be cool, man. 73. Go catch you a couple more contacts.
Copy that. 7-3. And by the way, you're being heard in Toronto, by the way. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf, calling CQ 40 meters from the city of Chino, California, 40 miles east of downtown Los Angeles. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf, calling CQ 40 meters from Chino, California.
He's located in northern Colorado, the human SDR.
Try one more time. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf, calling CQ 40 meters from the city of Chino, California.
There's probably people calling me and I can't hear them. This sucks. I can't hear you.
Denny, if you're calling me, I don't hear you, buddy, unfortunately. Denny, if you can hear me, tell me what your noise floor is at your house. I just wondered.
You mean Alabama on 40?
All right, I'm going to try one more time here. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf, calling CQ 40 meters from Chino, California. Only people out of state. Only people out of state if you can.
I can't do voice on 80.
All right, one last time. 40 meters. CQ from Chino, California, 40 miles east of downtown Los Angeles. I heard something with United at the end.
All right, this is just giving me a headache. We got to talk BiG SiX there, pal. Do you like it? I got to say, the headroom in this damn board. Let me pull up this photo, or this, not the photo, but this thing here. The headroom in this thing, man. Hello, 1 2 1 2. No distortion. Look at that. No distortion. Unbelievable headroom in these consoles. And they're clean. Clean as a whistle. I can't hear WAF, unfortunately. Yes. I'm using a Simitrex. I know it's old. 528E preamp with this Electro Voice RE27ND. So I got that pumping in, and I'm so happy. I don't think I've ever talked to anybody else that had one of these. So what I'm doing here, I use mine to run a bunch of. Yeah, you can use that through a DAW, and that's what I was explaining to the folks on YouTube that are watching that don't understand how some of these consoles work, these newer ones. It's an analog board with digital logic. So you can use it with a DAW, you can use it to route stuff, USB. It's just an amazing piece of gear. I can't hear anything. So what I want to tell you how I have this routed here. So I have two outputs on my Simitrex preamp. One of the mic inputs I have for this is feeding the stream here. Yes, Haley, I'm right in the middle of something though. You gonna go good night?
Yeah, we can come in my room.
Not right now.
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit later. Okay.
Okay.
All right. I'm just talking in the middle of talking. So I take the second input, put it into this channel. I don't route it anywhere on the master here. I take a mic pre-aux feed, and I send the left channel to my 9700. I send the right channel, which is the second channel, to my 7610. I can do some EQing. Then I have an insert in and out. That I have an Aphex 204, and I have a noise gate going through it. So I'm geeking out because it's so cool to have somebody else that has one of these consoles. Not too many ham radio guys have these, and it doesn't sound like you're using this for ham radio. But were you saying something in my ear? Oh, what do you think, Denny? What do you think the FJB stands for? Look at the meter. You see it moving? Yeah. So this is so yeah. And then here's the other thing is, so this the FJB, it's really my IFB feed, and I have this routed to my second output, which I'm not feeding to the stream, but I am monitoring to my ears. I have it panned to my left, and Sam here, that's helping out, being a mod for the channel, is talking to my ear, trying to keep me straight. And he was ragging on me, or I was ragging on him earlier, and he was trying to keep me straight. So the other thing I'm using here is Sonobus. So I'm using the digital side of this thing and routing some audio sends to and from on this IP setup here. Analog 7 and 8.
Hello.
That's my aux 1 left and right. And I got them coming in on the analog side through the USB side of the setup here on the BiG SiX. So, man, it's so cool to have somebody else that finally has one of these consoles. I've never talked to anybody. You have any issues with it or anything like that? Airwaves Amateur Radio. That sounds familiar. How much is this panel? You mean the audio mixer? It's about $3,000 almost. And how did you find the channel too? We got a lot of new folks in here tonight. Almost 60 watching. Don't forget to hit that like button. We're trying to get 60 likes. So if you have another YouTube account, go ahead and get into that if you can. 2,700. I am probably about 1 o'clock. I'm hoping I'm going to get there by 1. I want to sleep in. I have not slept the last couple days. Yeah, but this console is pretty amazing here. The other thing too is I use the EQ is so good on it. It has a bell curve on it, so I can use it as a filter, an audio filter. Which I'm doing here. See that? So I don't have to go through the filtering in the radio. No KLOS on this panel. We don't call them panels. We call them boards. I don't think I do. I don't know. I tried 2-beater last time. It was not very good. I was very, very bummed about it. I heard some folks on there when I first got there.
It has a reflector. It's the Cushcraft.
I wonder who this is.
I had the CD-240. That was the original, and then they came in.
You know what? I almost want to get the mini version, the SiX, the Big SiX, not Big SiX or the SiX. I want to use that for my other computer, or just use it when I'm doing remotes. N5 what? Why would I use my HT up there? I got my 5100 in there. I'm going to get at it, Denny. Maybe hear the FU guy. And Denny, you like the K6 FUU? Excellent. Really? It just popped up now? I wonder what's going on with that. Maybe we'll get more people watching.
It'll give you help you on the short within 500 miles. But if you can, try my little trick.
NV5F?
The quarter wave.
No, that's a female.
3 feet. That's a quarter wave. And then come down.
Who is this guy? Oh, you're going to be flying over my spot.
I mean, the ends are going to be close to the ground, but that's okay because the vertical actually goes to the ground. And you're feeding, and I think you'll be surprised how well that works.
What did I want? 80 likes?
I get rid when I'm out the woods.
I'm not giving away anything. You're the one winning stuff there, Colin. I wonder who he is. I want to make the contact with him. This might be a fun night to try to get some 40-meter contacts, I think. No 20,000 subs in April. Anybody get this call? What's up, Matt?
And sometimes you get loading effects. A lot of people think that when you make a dipole, that each side has to be exactly equal. But if you get a loading effect,
he's almost S20 here.
you have to move to get the 50 ohm impedance. You got to move the center off in one direction or the other, and that you do by pruning, or if you're going to insulating into a rope.
I like my 891. I know you don't like them, but the price was right. I think I got it for like $500. They had a special that night on MTC, I think the name of the place. And no, I did not get any special deal because of the channel. Club call here is Kilo 6 Foxtrot Uniform. That is a legal call sign that's I'm the president of. I am not joking about that. Yeah, I couldn't pass that up. And you know what? That radio's done me right. I have no complaints. I'm trying to get this guy's call sign.
Electricity, the house itself.
Bring out the egg timer to see how long he goes.
Any metal surroundings or anything that is conductive, a hill can cause you to have a loading effect. So the pruning is a big part for match. But match isn't everything. You can have a good performing antenna with a match as high as 2-to-1. You're not going to get a lot of loss with a 2-to-1 SWR. However, the radios usually don't like it. The solid-state radios might pull back a little bit. But, and that's where the tuner and the radio will help somewhat. But I've worked with very low dipoles.
He's got to be 2 minutes in now.
It was only 15 feet above the ground, but it was a straight line all the way across.
There's a legal reason for it, and there's a non-legal reason for it. He's got to be 3 minutes now. Oh, is he all right?
I mean, I could get up with a step ladder, and I had 3 pine trees all in a row. So it was absolutely flat, but it was low to the ground. Of course, I was running legal limit power, but it worked. N5 ice cold T.
N5 what? N5 what?
About moving the feed point. Mine runs north to south. I didn't think about moving that feed point one way or the other.
Anybody catch it? N5 ICT? How did you catch that out? No way. That guy's in Florida and he's got a signal like that? N5 ICT. That's an amazing signal all the way across the country on 40. He's starting to die a little bit. I wouldn't mind making a contact. I don't think I have a 40-meter contact on. Yeah, I do actually. Dan there in Texas thought I was running power with this setup. We had such a good connection together.
I'm going to stand by. There's some other stations that want to get in. N5 ice cold T standing by.
How did you guys get that? I can't understand what he just said. Any, you guys confirm that's him? I can't get on 80 on voice, unfortunately. Why isn't this clicking on here? There we go.
You want me to confirm?
What's that?
You want me to confirm something?
I didn't. Say again. I'm sorry.
Do you something?
And you're breaking up, dude. I'm sorry. Confirm something. I think you said. Problem. K5. I thought it was N. DBZ. Maybe that's Travis talking to him.
Okay, very good. All right, well, I'm staying by a little bit because I have been hogging it. So I'm going to turn it down to Donnie for a little bit. Because I think he's in net control, or is it,
This is a net?
is it Gary? Gary, are you in net control right now?
They're not talking about me. You said Dave, I thought. Greg, you're hearing him up there? I was kind of hoping to make the contact with him, but doesn't sound like it. What's the net? I have wait a minute. You know what I have at plus 10? You guys know what I have there. It's over 60 likes. Wow, that's good. 70? Anybody say 70? Come on, folks. This is the only thing I ask for. I don't ask for money or anything like that. This is all I ask for. Just for likes. That's all I like. All I need. All I need in life to make me complete. Oh, by the way, if you have any N5ICT, so you were talking to him, right? N5IC, he's in Florida. Wow. Now,
Somebody's got a recording and they're playing it over the air. N5ICT.
Yeah, that sounds like something recorded off the 7200.
we got it's not me. We got the FU guy.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
It's Chris Kraft.
Gotta go on.
This is giving me a headache. I was hoping I'd make the contact with him, but what am I looking at here, Colin? Oh, I'm down with NASA stuff. You think? I'm on general right here. What am I looking at? That's a nice looking setup. I always like setups. Joe, you still watching? The newest mod in here? That's a shitty radio you have there, by the way. Damn, he brought a whole 7300 out there. What's your mom's name? Hi, Mom. Cam's mom. You could put a picture of her in the Discord chat. Oh, I wasn't gonna hit that button there. Oh man, you kidding me? So should I even try my POTA tomorrow? I don't want to go up there because this is my last day off that I don't have to do anything for like 3 weeks. Always POTA? Well, I don't always have time. Oh, great. Late net on. It's not that late. It's only like 10 till 9. Come on. Yeah, he's up here in the chat. He's right over here in the chat. This guy, right? Where's he at? That's this guy right here. He's in Arizona. Gotta love technology. Arkansas. It's Arkansas, right? You sent a messenger? Oh, come on, dude. I hate going on Facebook. I don't take my no. I don't. Can you put it in Discord just in general? There's no way I'm going to hear that net on 188 because I would have seen it. I would have seen it on my scope. Oh, I can hear him. I'm not going to check in. It's in the general Discord section, not the section you looked at. Oh, the general. All right, let's see here. Got a new guy in there. Looks like we got some new folks in there. Got a lot of new folks in here. Oh man, Colin, I'm blaming you. You know, okay, you know what I was looking at something on Auroras the other night on YouTube. And I just figured something out. When there's an aurora in the northern hemisphere, they have the exact same aurora in the same general area in the southern hemisphere by the South Pole at the same time. It happens every time. Weird, huh? So do I see it on the ham clock? Would it say it on the ham clock? Oh, there we go. There it is. There at the top on the right. Yep. Only amateur stateside. Whose fault is that? That's probably why the 40's coming in so good. Sorry, someone just said. Sam, I'm gonna send you something. Jake, nice to see you in there. I was able to hear Florida on my station. Let me put this up here. I was able to hear Florida on the station on my Alpha Loop inside my studio apartment. Wow. So 40's on top of it right now. I got to be honest with you. I didn't know until recently. I didn't realize. I was going to say something else before I got out of here. I want to say goodnight to Haley because she'll be going to sleep. First off, I appreciate all the new folks in here. Seriously, if we can get to 80 likes we're only 2 away. If anybody has any separate accounts, maybe second accounts that can subscribe to the channel, that would be great. I'm like very close to 12,000 at this point. I'm less than 75 away, 64 away to be exact. Would love to get that. Maybe that probably won't get it by the end of the year, but I got to get going, unfortunately. Well, fortunately, I'm going to go hang out with my daughter for a few minutes before she goes to sleep. 56 bots watching. Those bots are expensive, dude. Those bots in the chat, too. How did you find the channel there, dude? It's been kind of crazy the last couple weeks. Dana, I'm sorry you grew up in Albuquerque. Cam's a confirmed bot that likes me to say hi to his mom all the time. So you can I can hear my cat crying out there. Hey, you know what? So everybody so if there's 53 people watching right now, everybody get in the chat all at once. How does that sound? You can don't forget, Colin can show you how to do the weather. What's going on out there? Is that Sasha? What, is she okay? Wow. Sounds like something's wrong with her. Did you get the Christmas Tesla mod? I don't know what that is. Oh, so that's how you do the weather in there. So you do the exclamation point. So I live in Chino. And you type in weather. It doesn't have to be uppercase or lowercase. And then I live in Chino. There's only one Chino that I know of. There's Chino Hills, but there's only one Chino. So check this out. So I did that just like this. And anytime now, there you go.
There it goes.
There it goes. So, dude, I was saying earlier, it was like super foggy this morning. So everybody jump in the chat all at once. All 57 of you. Jake, you have to be subbed, so it might take a minute. And I'm still a couple short that I want to chat likes. Oh, I got 82. So am I going to push it to go to 90? Hello, Jake B. Nice to see you in there. Lots of fog going on. Lots of fog in the United States here. Yep. Because you have to be sub the chat. That's another way to get rid of the bots. I don't think. There we go. It did work. Oh, it's balmy. Dana's talking New Mexico stuff. I've been in New Mexico. Used to do boxing there, of all things. Bot probably never heard of the. Probably not. I could tell you what, this bot right here, sitting in the seat here, has never heard of it. I was hoping to see. Got somebody else. So everybody watching, if you could just like put a one in the chat to see if we get this chat going. I don't think I've seen 50 something people yet. So it's making me a little nervous that there might be bots in there. Brandon in there. There we go. We got 1,000 or 100,000. There we go. Real people. You got Stacy in there. We got weather going on. The 69, 420. Oh, there you go. Got another Brandon in there. So I think I'm up to like 20 right there. You know, Willie, I didn't recognize that one in there. So I make maybe like 22. So there might be 20 something bots in there. Arkansas. Matt, you're definitely a troll. I wouldn't go as far as to call you a bot. You're in Key West, Florida? I like Florida. A lot of people might be watching on TVs. Oh, you're right. I didn't think about that. So hello, people watching in TVs. Don't go and break your TV. Hit a hammer to the. Just kidding. Just kidding. I don't know why Jake is telling Simon for keeping him employed. Maybe they work together, or that's his boss or something. I got the Sam bot in here. Oops, I just hit something I wasn't supposed to hit. I've made some changes to the Nightbot today. A lot of it you can't see. I can see. I would say a solid 30 people of the 50 plus that are watching. It was nice. We had 80 something watch tonight. That's a record for the little old channel that could. When I first started this, hello Casey, nice to see you in there. W7CLO. That's the first time I saw you in the chat. I apologize if I don't remember some folks. 20 meters was happening earlier and it just went up. Poof. It is a holiday weekend. There's nothing wrong with that. But I can't call you a bot because that's not fair. I call them how I see them. And that's just not cool to call somebody a bot. Because bots are useful. You're not useful. Just kidding. So when people call somebody a tool, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Tools are useful. Yeah, 40 is pretty good. I just, that's all I have on 40. I'm not seeing anything on I'm not seeing any movement there. It's shitty for me. So unfortunately, I got to get out of here. I want to say goodnight to Haley before she falls asleep. I will be back on hopefully tomorrow afternoon via satellite from Chino Hill State Park. Hopefully. 105 likes? No, we didn't get no 105 likes. We almost got 90. All right, I'm gonna stay here for 4 more likes. So you people need to do some work here for me. I'm gonna get you guys some work here. I don't ask for money. I don't ask for super chats. I have all that crap turned off. I don't think there's anything worthy of me doing. All right, I'm going to get out of here. It is getting late. And I do want to say it because it sounds like Haley's going to sleep. We're almost at 90. We're almost at 90. We're almost at 90. So close. Sam, thanks for joining me in there. I know you're got a bad connection somehow, some way.
Anytime.
Jeremy, take care. Jake, Terry, Matt, I am not giving away my 7610. I paid hard cash for that from another YouTuber that took care of this radio, by the way. Solid radio. This is one of the best used gear that I spent that much money on. And I still need 2 more likes. But take care, everybody. Try to sign on another account. Go back and like this thing or something. I don't know. Have a good night, everybody. Hello, everybody. Thanks for watching the Gray K6EGG live stream. But most importantly, thanks for spending a little while with me. And please, don't forget to tell your friends about the channel. Hello, everybody. Thanks for watching the great K6EGG live stream. But most importantly, thanks for spending a little while with me. And please, don't forget to tell your friends about the channel.